Here we are, out
On the boat.
about. Here I am with Barry,
Hello, everyone.
and we're going to argue with one another because in the Jewish tradition, we're leading up to Yom Kippur, which is the day where you reconcile yourself with God,
It's
ask
also
for
a day of
forgiveness.
Truth and Reconciliation in Canada.
Today is the
Yes,
day.
today.
Also, before the Yom Kippur day, you're supposed to make peace with your fellow man, your friend, your confrere, or whoever you're at odds with during the year. You're not supposed to say things like, well, I'm sorry you feel this way. You're supposed to say you apologize. And that's between man and man, man and woman, woman and woman, whatever, as a lead up to the holy day of Yom Kippur. And of course, Truth and Reconciliation for the indigenous people in Canada is a day where you reflect on the indignities that have happened to native indigenous peoples. We have a lot to clean up in Canada regarding that. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you, in a way, how people at odds with each other can reconcile eventually, which is necessary.
Too much of the talk. You're hogging too much of the talk.
Who the hell do you think you are talking to me this
I
way?
can talk to you any way I like.
You call this a friend? Well, I'm going to unburden myself about a lot of things that has happened in my relationship with you.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think your jokes are so funny, my dear friend.
Yeah, my jokes are very funny.
Yeah, according to
They're
you.
not according to you.
Well, I'm the judge of what I feel is funny or not.
You have no sense of humor.
It's too bad I can't censor you when we're doing skits.
You're too insensitive.
You know what I mean? If I had a censor button here, you'd be censored. You know what I mean?
You don't make sense all the time.
I'm not. You think you make better sense than me?
Sure I do.
Yeah, in whose opinion?
My opinion.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, so what's your opinion?
My opinion is different from your opinion.
It is different, yeah. It's the wrong opinion.
I think it's the right opinion.
Not the right opinion. How can you have such a crazy opinion?
When I'm with a crazy person, I have crazy opinions, okay?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So smart yourself.
I never said I was smart if I'm hanging around a guy like you.
Well, luckily I have intelligence and you don't.
Yeah, but you hang around me.
Well, that's because we have coffee together and we chat.
Yeah, no, it's because you want to be on the screen. You want to be on the screen. You want to be you want to be known.
No, you have the front seat.
Yeah.
You hog all the airtime.
Yeah, but you want to be on the screen, so you're also with me. So you're not so innocent, my dear friend. You want the publicity. You want the publicity. What?
No, I'm not into publicity.
Yes, you are. Well, I'm filming you right now. What do you want from me? You're an egotist. You know that you are. You're an egotist, my dear friend.
You're on an ego trip.
Well, that's true. But so are you.
Not the same.
It's the same ego. You have even a bigger ego than me.
No, I have no bigger ego than
Let me tell you something, my dear friend. You're asking a lot of me just to be a friend with you.
I'm asking too much. I don't ask for anything.
You don't ask for anything. Look at the screen time you're sharing with me.
Well, that's because I'm in the skit. I can't help it.
What do you mean you can't help it? You don't have freedom of choice?
I have freedom of choice.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, you're the one that wants to do the skit.
Admit that you want to be part of this nonsense.
Oh, well, partly, yeah.
Okay, so this is how people disagree. Now we're going to make up. Forgive me, Barry.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Yeah,
you know that's not the way I feel
I'm
about
only talking because of the coffee got me hyper.
That's bullshit. You're talking. Anyway, the point is we are reconciling because
friends for a long time.
We've been friends for look, we're shaking. Hey, that's my trigger finger. See, he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. I got to get it.
Friends for a long time.
Yes, and we appreciate.
Don't have arguments usually.
We appreciate one another, right?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Forgive me. Forgive me.
I forgive you.
If I said anything just now.
I forgive you.
Okay, forgive me for that.
Forgive me for me, for all the burdens I caused you over the years.
Let me tell you something. No, we are good. He's good to me. I'm good to him. Hopefully, I appreciate his friendship. Okay, he's been there for me in many different ways.
Go with a clear conscience to Yom Kippur In this relationship.
In this relation, you can sit at my table, okay? You're welcome to, which you always do, and we always sit together, right?
Yeah.
With other people at our community table there in Montreal. So I appreciate you, and that's how you do it, friends. That's how you do it, okay? So you say, if I've offended
Peace
you,
now, peace
what?
Peace.
If I've offended you in any way, okay, I'm sorry. You can tell me how I've offended you,
Yeah,
right?
I'm sorry.
And I'm
if
sorry that if I
offended
did
you.
that, because I don't want to damage our relationship. We have a good relationship. And even if we don't have a good relationship, anybody that mind you, there's certain people, Barry, I got to admit, I can't forgive. It's beyond me to forgive. I can't do it. I can't forgive certain people.
Yeah.
I'm not God. I can't. Some people have done a lot of damage to me. And I should be able to. God help me to forgive. I can't. It's not in my heart. I'm sorry. I can't do
I try
it.
to forgive everyone if I can.
You're better at it than I am. Right?
I try not to make too many waves.
That's because of your Sikh meditation that you were involved with years ago, right? To give you equanimity of spirit.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm making slow steps in the right direction.
But at least you have a start. With me, it's a whole process on how do you forgive somebody that did so much damage to you. It's very hard sometimes,
I think you have good perception about how you feel.
I know how I feel. That it doesn't mean that I'm going to apologize to somebody who did me some grave harm.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's like the Israelis saying, "Why should we go?"
Anyway, so the point is this: is that you ask your higher power, whoever it could be, can I have the capacity to forgive? Because I cannot forgive totally or even a little bit this person that did this to me. I can't forgive him. So give me the insight, give me the perception, give me the equanimity of spirit, so the humbleness, the ego, lessen the ego, so I can. And I'll tell you something, there are times when I feel I can forgive that person, right?
Yeah.
But there's most of the time I can't, because the hatred comes up, the feeling of justice and exacting justice.
Yeah, maybe you should look at it that Hashem is the cause of all causes.
Whatever. But the point, what I'm saying to you is, at least with your friends and family, if you have a misunderstanding, but you think the greater good is to still maintain a good relationship with that person, okay? Because you don't want to lose that family member or a good friend. Try to apologize if you can and reconcile with that person. Right, Barry?
Peace.
Peace, baby. Keep on trucking.